as the president-elect, Donald Trump is now, of course, meeting with foreign leaders. He has shown up to foreign events like this past weekend. He's kind of got to get, his feet back in it. Got to learn the job again. Things have changed in the world in the last 4 years. And recently, of course, he met with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. And during this meeting, Donald Trump, was a little mocking to Trudeau when he suggested that if the tariffs are too much for your country, you guys could always just become the 51st state. So basically lumping all of Canada into one state, Trump jokingly said, and Trudeau kind of nervously laughed at that when it happened last month. But then they had another conversation. And once again, Trudeau kind of warned that, hey, man, tariffs are pretty bad. But then on Monday, after this most recent talk between Trudeau and Trump, Trudeau told a Chamber of Commerce up in Canada, well, this is what he said. First of all, let's not kid ourselves. 25% tariffs on everything going to the United States would be devastating for the Canadian economy. They would also, however, mean real hardship for Americans as well. I think people south of the border are beginning to wake up to the real reality that tariffs on everything from Canada would make life a lot more expensive for Americans. Trudeau also pointed out in his comments that the majority of the oil that the United States imports comes from Canada, a point I have made multiple times since Trump won the election. And because Trump has said he is not going to exempt oil from the 25% tariff, that means at a base rate, you can expect the cost of your gasoline to go up at least 25%, but I wouldn't put it past the oil companies to jack it up 50 to 75% higher than it is now. After all, what are you going to do? Not buy gas for your car? They know they've got us by the, area. They can charge whatever they want, and we'll have to pay it. So, on top of the tariffs, they'll go ahead and raise the prices even more just because they can. And that, of course, is one of the things Trudeau is trying to warn Americans about. And Trump didn't like this. So Donald Trump gets on Truth Social and mockingly says this. I look forward to seeing the governor again soon so that we may continue our in-depth talks on tariffs and trades, the results of which will be truly spectacular for all. And he also referred to him as the governor of the great state of California in that same post, great state of Canada. So rather than calling this man by his official title, the Prime Minister of Canada, Donald Trump is calling this world leader, our neighbor to the north, the governor of the great state of Canada. Get ready, because this is the next 4 years. Donald Trump mockingly attacking these people who have been in office way longer than he has, who have been far more successful than he could ever imagine in politics, that is. And he is going to denigrate them. He is going to mock them. He is going to insult them. And these are our allies. I know you conservatives out there think USA's number one, brother. We can do whatever the hell we want. We can't, actually. I mean, open a book. Literally open a book. Learn about things. We can't be number one when we can't get the things that we need to survive from all of our neighboring allies, north, south, across the pond, far out west, right? We need those other countries. Otherwise, we can't do it alone. We don't have the resources, folks. And that's the thing that these idiot right-wingers don't seem to understand. Like, who cares if he's mocking Justin Trudeau? Okay, well, who cares if you can't get gasoline for your Chevy, right? Because y'all aren't thinking ahead. You think the USA is the biggest and the baddest just because we're the biggest and the baddest, but no. It takes a global community to prop us up. And yes, it has pretty much made us the elite global superpower. But we are standing upon a very fragile pedestal. A pedestal that can come crashing down if we have a leader that is going to mock and insult the people who are currently holding us up. Never a smart move to piss off the person that's holding your ladder at the bottom, because in reality, they're the ones that actually have the power. Thanks for watching today, everybody, and don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.